Have you ever seen a race live or on TV? Have you ever wondered how much work there is behind a full weekend of racing? Well, I feel like we're gonna find that out together, because I've been invited by BMW Italy to join the BMW Team Italia, which is racing this weekend at the Autodromo del Mugello with their BMW M6 GT3. Today it's Thursday, all the teams are arriving today. They are setting up the box, the hospitality, the paddock. I can already tell there is a lot of work in this weekend. As you can see, the racetrack is empty today, and it's very cool being here on a Thursday, because even though I see that there is a lot of work in the paddock, I have to say that the atmosphere is really chilly. And just look at below. That is the BMW M6 GT3 that's gonna be driven this weekend by BMW Team Italia. Let's go down below and have a look. Guys are working up behind, so I don't really want to be annoying. Let me show you the beast, the BMW M6 GT3. This car is based on the road production version, but I have to say there's nothing left from that car. Maybe part of the engine, which is still a 4.4 liter twin-turbo V8, now produces 585 horsepower. Just look at this beast. My goodness, it looks pretty epic. The exhaust, it's on the side. I can't really wait to hear this car shout around the track this weekend. Thanks to this massive weight reduction, the car is much lighter, just 1,300 kilos. Wait, does it work? I'm afraid not. The price for the beast behind me, well, it's almost 4 times more than the road legal version. 379,000 euros. If I was the racing driver, I would be seriously afraid to crash this during a race. That's nearly 400,000 euros. Guys, have you ever wondered how does a racing team is able to transport everything to the racetrack? Well, BMW Team Italia does that with this beast. You can really tell this truck is really massive. I've never had a proper look at a truck like this, and now we're gonna have an in-depth look inside and outside the truck that the racing team is using. There is even an upper floor on the truck. This is really huge. It's just impressive to see how one single truck is able to store inside a whole racing team. As you can see here, there are lots of spare parts for the cars, and here we found some engine parts for my M3, springs for my M3, and yeah, if you have realized that, before the end of this weekend I'm gonna take something for my car. So here we find the locker. This is the private room of the whole racing team, where they can store their private things, and I see more spare parts up here. It's Friday morning, which means that it's practice time! Whereas yesterday the situation was more chilly, I can see that everyone today is very focused on their work, because today there are 2 rated sessions and the car needs to be perfect for tomorrow's morning qualifying. The atmosphere is definitely more agitated than yesterday. As you can see, the whole team is speaking with this, which I find very useful and important. Also because when you have a racing team of 8 people plus 2 racing drivers, the communication is absolutely important. Practice 1 is over, and I think BMW Team Italian has done a really good job. They have done the second best lap, which is not that bad. But the work is not over for the team, because as we speak, the team is discussing inside the hospitality with the racing driver. As I said, the communication is extremely important. The racing driver are discussing with the team about their setups and about the behavior of the car. And by the way, did you see some flashy colors behind me? BMW has brought also the word lineup here in their hospitality. The most important part of the day has just arrived. After the morning spent with the practice session and the afternoon spent with the technicians making some tweaks on the car, now it's time for the qualifying. And you're gonna see a full lap of Mugello with a POV camera on the helmet. Did you enjoy the onboard lap? The result could have been better than this. Qualifying 1, they achieved the first position. Let's see what they're going to do in the second qualifying. Qualifying 2 isn't over yet, and did you see how motorsport can be so unpredictable? First of all, I thought the car was about to catch on fire or something, but hopefully it was just a mistake of the driver. He didn't start up the car properly, so a lot of engine oil was burnt, and then the car went off the track. Apparently the track was a bit dirty, so the driver lost the control of the car and went off the track. Hopefully he didn't report any damages. Marshals are cleaning the track. We still have about 5 minutes of qualifying, and let's see how it goes. Guys, qualifying 2 is over and the result is not that bad. P4. In race 1 they're gonna start in first position and in race 2 in 4th position. I expect great battles. So guys, here comes the end of my first part of the video with BMW Team Italia. In the second part of the video, you're gonna see the action of race 1 and race 2. Make sure to follow also BMW Italia. You'll find the link of their YouTube channel in the video description below. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more. And as always, thanks for watching. Ciao!